Hello. I'm making a brand new coding editor called Abstract. The goal of this is to be more of a learning tool and use the power of abstraction and AI to make large code bases easy to break down and work on. I also have a future goal to turn this into a universal coding editor, which will work with all programming languages as long as it's based on text. I've been working on this for about a week so far, and currently you can open a project, you can open recent projects. I've only opened one on this computer. There's settings, which is currently disgusting, but this can be edited and saved. And there's a credit tab, which I'll get to eventually. So currently, it uses kind of an old-looking file explorer to pick a project, but I'll fix that eventually. You could pick a project, you'd open it, and you can see right there it generated the project, and I have this new window. So everything is sorted into bubbles. We have the name of it, there will be an icon on the left, and there will be a description. And if you click on it, it kind of works like a file explorer right now, where it will list all of them and put each one into their own bubble. So the goal of this is to eventually, for example, once you click on a file, you would be able to look at the functions, and there will be an AI which can generate a description for each and every one of these. You could also do this in vice versa and generate a function of code from a description. And if you remember, it was generating the project in that time. If we just go check out what it did real quick, you can see that it added this folder called Abstraction Visualizer Storage, and this recreated the entire project as a JSON structure which can be saved, edited, and this is kind of where it stores everything. Now going back to the credits screen, the screen avatar is James, and he's helped me a ton with this project, so huge shout out to him. I don't think some of this would be possible without him. And by the way, just a side note, James is far smarter than me. He's building an entire operating system by himself. He's already written I think 13,000 lines of code, and it's all in C. So yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's much smarter than me, and he's been helping a lot with this project so far. And I could show that by showing the Gource of the code so far. I swear I love Gource so much. It makes me look like such a hacker, man. Once again, huge thank you to James. But anyway, once again, it's only been about not even a week of making this, and it's still very much in a development stage. So some of the next things I'm adding is an actual way to edit the description, and I'm defining pretty much every single language so that I can start using them. I also don't need to render it just in a line. Eventually, we're going to add different sorting algorithms and different settings. So for example, these can be sorted by size. They could be actually given size based on their file size, just to make a cool size comparison. I also could kind of make a static world map, kind of like how Gource did it, because since these are all using bubbles, I can just put them all on the same level, and these would all branch out from each other. I have a lot of plans for this, and eventually I'll make it look really cool. But yeah, I'm going to be spending the entire summer just building projects like this, and ones for Minecraft. And I want to thank you all. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. My budget for making this is a grand total of $0. So every single one of you, just watching and giving me motivation, is super helpful. So thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.